My child, listen closely. Heaven is speaking and the gates have been opened wide. The warning is urgent and the time to act is now. The angels have been sent to you with a final message. They have tried to reach you before, in moments of silence and in your dreams. They have stood at the threshold of your home, offering you guidance, placing signs along your path. Yet despite all their efforts, you have not fully seen or understood. Now they stand before you with trembling urgency, pleading, crying, and warning you. Because time is running out. This is their last attempt. If you do not listen now, if you do not open your heart, if you do not heed this message, something irreversible will occur. Understand, my child, that the spiritual realm is more active than you realize. Forces are moving around you and the battle is intensifying. The shadows are growing restless. The enemy knows his time is running out, and he has devised a plan so intricate, so deceptive, that without this warning you would not even see it coming. The angels have been commanded to intervene. They have been sent with great urgency with heaven's authority behind them. But even the angels cannot force you to listen. They can only plead with you. They can only warn you. They can only deliver the message. The choice is yours. You must open your spiritual eyes, my child. You must awaken to what is happening around you. There are people in your life who are not who they appear to be. They smile at you, but in their hearts they plot against you. They call you a friend, but secretly they have turned against you. They pretend to care, but they are being used by forces of darkness to pull you away from your divine path. The angels have seen the conversations that have taken place behind your back. They have witnessed false accusations whispered into the ears of others. They have seen the trap set before you, and now they are sounding the alarm. Someone close to you is about to betray you. Someone you love, someone you trust. Someone you would never suspect. This is why the angels are crying out. This is why they are begging you to listen. If you do not pay attention, you will be blindsided. If you do not take this seriously, you will be caught off guard. But if you listen, if you open your heart to the warnings of heaven, you will see it before it happens. You will know who they are. You will discern the deception. You will escape the trap that has been set for you. The enemy has woven a web of lies around you. He has orchestrated events to manipulate your emotions, to make you feel isolated, to make you doubt yourself. He wants to weaken you before the final strike. But my child, I will not allow him to succeed. I am speaking to you now because I love you. I am sending these angels because I will not let you fall into the enemy's snare. But you must do your part. You must be vigilant. You must distance yourself from those who wish you harm. You must be wise with your words and careful with whom you trust. The angels are revealing something even more urgent. A woman has been watching you closely. She has studied your movements, your habits, your vulnerabilities. She has placed herself in your life for a purpose, but it is not for your good. She is connected to the forces working against you. She is gathering information, feeding lies into the ears of others, stirring conflict and planting seeds of doubt. She has disguised herself well. She has played her role convincingly. But my child, the mask is slipping. The truth is coming out, and once it is revealed, you will never see her the same way again. You must be strong. You must not allow yourself to be manipulated any longer. The enemy will try to cloud your judgment with emotions. He will make you question yourself. He will try to make you think you are imagining things, but you are not imagining this. This is real. This is happening. And the angels are warning you, because the time of exposure is near. A great shaking is coming. Everything that has been hidden will be uncovered. The truth that has been suppressed will rise to the surface. Those who have worked against you will be exposed. And my child, when it happens, you must be ready. You must not let fear take hold. You must not hesitate. You must stand firm in the truth that I am revealing to you. You will begin to notice strange things happening around you. People will behave differently. Those who once seemed loyal will begin to withdraw. Those who once praised you will begin to criticize. Do not be confused by this. It is the effect of the exposure. It is the sign that the deception is breaking. It is proof that the light is driving out the darkness. The angels have one final warning. Be very careful in the coming days. Do not share your plans with just anyone. Do not allow just anyone into your home. Be mindful of who you trust. Not everyone who stands with you is truly for you. Not everyone who listens to you has good intentions. Some have been placed in your path for the sole purpose of leading you astray. But you are not alone. I am with you. I have assigned angels to guard you. I have surrounded you with divine protection. No harm shall come to you if you remain under my covering. No plan of the enemy shall succeed. If you stay in my presence, no attack against you shall prevail. If you trust in me, the battle is fierce, but the victory is already yours. The enemy is relentless, but his power is limited. He has tried to silence you. He has tried to discourage you. He has tried to convince you that you are alone. But my child, hear me now. You are not alone. The angels are fighting for you. The heavens are speaking on your behalf. The forces of darkness are trembling, for they know their time is up. You must act now. You must not delay. You must prepare yourself, because what is coming will change everything. The truth will be undeniable. The exposure will be unavoidable. And when it happens, you will remember this message. You will remember the warnings. You will remember that the angels tried to reach you. Open your eyes. Open your ears. Open your heart. The final attempt has been made. The last warning has been given. The decision is now in your hands. My beloved child, from the beginning of time, I have known you. I have formed you in the depths of eternity and placed you within the boundaries of time. I have called you by name before you ever took your first breath. I have watched over you with a love that never wavers, a love that never tires, a love that surpasses all human understanding. Today, I speak to you with an urgency that cannot be ignored. For too long, you have wandered without recognizing the signs I have sent. For too long, you have brushed aside the warnings, the nudges, the whispers in your spirit. But today, I am sending 2 of my messengers to call upon you, to plead with you to open your eyes before it is too late. 2 angels from heaven have descended, not with wrath, not with judgment, but with a desperate cry for you to listen. They are standing at the gates of your life, knocking, pleading, weeping. They have seen what you have not seen. They have heard what has been spoken in the secret places. They know what lurks in the shadows, waiting to ensnare you. They have been sent to deliver a message. This is their final attempt to awaken you, to rescue you from the hands of those who seek your downfall. Do not take their warning lightly. The enemy has increased his attacks. He has whispered lies into the ears of those closest to you. He has positioned people around you who wear masks of kindness but harbor intentions of destruction. He has laid out traps disguised as opportunities, relationships, comforts, and distractions. You have felt the unease, the subtle tugging in your spirit, the moments of unexplained weariness, but you have ignored it. You have allowed yourself to be lulled into complacency, believing that everything is as it should be. But my child, wake up. Wake up before the hour is too late. The angels are not here to comfort you with soft words. They are here to shake you to reveal the reality you have refused to see. There is a great battle over your life, a war that has been raging in the heavenly realms, and you are at the center of it. You have been marked for a great purpose, and because of this, the enemy has sought to destroy you before you can walk into the fullness of what I have called you to. Listen to the voices of my messengers. They do not speak on their own. They carry my words, my warnings, my call to you. They have seen the path ahead and are desperately trying to pull you away from destruction. You have trusted the wrong voices. You have placed your heart in the hands of those who do not honor me. You have allowed yourself to be influenced by those who secretly despise you. They smile before you, but in the darkness they speak against you. There are those in your life who have made secret covenants against you, who have spoken curses over your destiny while pretending to support you. The angels have seen them. The angels have heard the conversations you were never meant to hear. They have been sent to warn you, to cry out to you, to beg you to turn away before it is too late. You cannot afford to ignore this any longer. The battle is intensifying. The days are growing darker. The deception is increasing. The enemy has crafted his attacks with precision, disguising them so well that you have not even recognized them for what they are. The distractions, the constant delays, the unexplained losses, the strange occurrences that seem to repeat over and over again. These are not coincidences. These are signs of the unseen war taking place over your soul, over your destiny, over your very life. The angels have come because this is the final moment to choose. You cannot continue straddling the line between light and darkness. You cannot keep tolerating what I have told you to walk away from. You must choose now. You must listen now. You must heed the warning now. The angels are weeping, for they know the weight of this moment. They know that if you do not listen, the enemy will gain greater access to your life. They know that if you do not turn away from the paths I have warned you against, the destruction that follows will be great. My child, I am pleading with you through them. Do not harden your heart. Do not let stubbornness keep you bound. Do not let pride convince you that you already know all things. This message is for you, and it has reached you at this precise moment because I have ordained it. The angels have been with you since your birth, watching over you, protecting you, fighting battles on your behalf, but now they are begging you to fight as well. You cannot remain passive in this war. You cannot stand still while the enemy launches his attacks. You must arise. You must take up the weapons of prayer, of truth, of righteousness. You must separate yourself from those who do not walk in the ways of light. You must distance yourself from the voices that pull you away from my presence. You must open your eyes to the deception surrounding you. You must wake up. Time is running out. The angels will not continue to cry out forever. Their warnings are for now, for this moment, for this crossroads in your life. If you turn a deaf ear to them, the consequences will be heavy. If you ignore the urgency, you will find yourself entangled in snares that could have been avoided. But if you listen, if you humble yourself, if you seek me with all your heart, I will reveal all that has been hidden. I will remove the masks from those who have been pretending. I will expose the hidden traps and deliver you from them. I will strengthen you for the battle ahead. But you must respond. You must choose. You must take this message seriously. This is not a time to delay. This is not a time to reason with the enemy. This is not a time to assume things will fix themselves. The angels are here for a reason. This is their final attempt to get your attention. If you do not listen now, The weight of what is coming will be heavy upon you, but if you open your heart, if you surrender, if you allow my spirit to lead you, you will find a way where there was no way. You will escape the destruction planned against you. You will rise above the schemes of the enemy. You will walk in the destiny I have ordained for you. I love you, my child. I have always loved you. And because I love you, I send my messengers to warn you, to awaken you, to fight for you. But now you must fight as well. You must take your place. Will you listen? Will you obey? Will you choose life? The time is now. The angels are before you. They are calling your name. This is their last attempt. Do not turn them away. Every step you take, I am with you. Every moment I am near, the storms will pass and the enemy's schemes will crumble before you. I have placed my angels around you to guard you, to shield you from the dangers that are seen and unseen. You are not alone, and you never will be. My child, understand this. While the enemy may try to manipulate, deceive, and strike you down, he cannot take what I have already set aside for you. You are my beloved, my chosen, and the purpose I have placed in your life is far greater than anything the enemy could ever take away. Though the darkness may seem overwhelming at times, know that my light is stronger. It will pierce through the darkest of nights and lead you to victory. There are days ahead where you will face challenges, and at times the weight of this world may seem heavy. But fear not, for I am your strength. The trials you face will refine you, shaping you into the person I have called you to be. Stand firm. My child, stand strong in my promises, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. The victory has already been won, and the battle is already mine. You must remain vigilant. The enemy seeks to deceive you, to lead you astray with lies and distractions. Do not allow yourself to be entangled in the web he has spun. Keep your eyes fixed on me. Trust in my plan for your life even when you do not fully understand it. I have a purpose for you that is beyond your comprehension, and every step you take brings you closer to the fulfillment of that purpose. Remember, my child, that you are never alone. My angels are fighting for you, and I am fighting with you. When the enemy roars, I will be your shield. When the road ahead seems unclear, I will be your guide. When the weight of the world feels too much to bear, I will be your strength. You are my precious child, and I will never allow the enemy to take what I have promised you. Now, my child, hear my words clearly. This is a moment of decision. This is the time to stand firm in your faith, to walk in the light of my truth, and to trust in my protection. Do not be deceived by the lies of the enemy, and do not be swayed by the opinions of those who do not walk in my ways. You are my beloved, and I will never let you go. You are destined for greatness, and I am with you every step of the way. As the days unfold, know that I am with you, my child. I am the one who goes before you, who walks beside you, and who surrounds you with my love and protection. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and no power of darkness can overcome you. I have already defeated the enemy, and you are walking in the victory I have secured for you. Remember this, my child. I am the God who holds the world in his hands. I am the God who sees you, who hears your cries, and who knows the desires of your heart. Trust in me, for I will never lead you astray. Trust in my timing, for I am the author of your story, and my plans for you are good. The enemy may try to deceive you, but I will expose his lies. I will reveal the truth that has been hidden, and you will see things clearly. No longer will you walk in confusion. The road ahead will be made clear, and you will know which path to take. Trust in my guidance, for I am leading you to a place of peace, a place of victory, and a place where my will is fully realized in your life. Now, my beloved child, heed this final warning. Open your eyes to the signs around you. The angels have been sent to guide you, to protect you, and to warn you of the traps the enemy has set. This is your time to awaken, to rise above the distractions, and to step fully into the purpose I have ordained for your life. The choice is yours. Will you listen to my voice? Will you trust in my plan? Will you follow the path I have set before you? My child, I am with you and I will never leave you. The victory is already yours, but you must choose to walk in it. So I say again, open your eyes, open your ears, open your heart. The time is now. The angels are waiting. The victory is yours. Trust in me, and I will lead you into the fullness of your destiny. And now, my beloved child, as you stand at this crossroads, remember that I have been with you every step of the way. You are never alone, for my love surrounds you. My presence is with you, and my angels are fighting for you. I am your refuge, your strength, your shield. I will never leave you, and I will never forsake you. Trust in me, and you will see the enemy's plans fall to the ground. Your victory is assured, for I am your God, and I am the one who holds the final word. Now listen carefully, for this is your final chance to heed my warning. The enemy has set his traps, but I have given you the tools to overcome. Stay close to me. Stay in my presence and trust in my plan. You will walk in victory. My child, you will overcome, for I am with you. Thank you for listening. If you felt the power of these words in your heart, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel. By subscribing, you ensure that you are always in tune with the messages that are meant to guide you. Don't miss out on the wisdom and guidance that heaven has for you. Stay connected, stay blessed, and trust in God's plan for your life. Subscribe now and share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, you are not alone. You are loved, and the angels are fighting for you. God bless.